Well, good morning. We're back in Middle Earth, and we are continuing the quest down here in the Foundation of Stone. So, we have several quests open already, and we're going to go out and do some of these. We're going to do one real quick, because it's real easy to do. It's kind of weird. Alright. Let's see if I can't remember where all three of these are. Crack in the abyss. Weird looking, isn't it? I see the other one. Okay. Yeah. So I can still remember where all these are. More critters. Lots of critters here. Snarling Overseer. Alright, so back to the elves in the cave. That one is actually one of the easier quests down here. All you have to do is find those 3 spots, put the elf stone in each of them. And the elf stone would be the, I guess technically the same one that you get your inspiration from if you're doing like a group quest solo. Like when you go into the troll caves and the troll shaws, technically that's supposed to be a group quest, but if you're doing it solo, they give you the inspiration stone that boosts your morale and stuff. So I think technically they're supposed to be the same thing. Alright, I have done as you asked.
The light of Iarendil's star brings hope even to this darkness.
You have done what you could, Medriel, but where the Nameless are concerned, I hope only that it will be enough.
We must find Mithrandir, if he yet lives.
When first we arrived here at the Foundation of Stone, we did so at the request of Lady Galadriel, and had one primary objective, to learn what fate befell Mithrandir, the Grey Pilgrim, and these very depths. Yes, I speak of Gandalf. He passed into the shadow of the abyss, and it was the hope of the lady that he might be found, and found safe. The elf Magor sought him for many days, but he found no sign. Magor still has not returned to Medriel, and I am beginning to worry. There are 2 places I would have you search for signs of either Mithrandir or Magor: the top of the bottom portion of the Endless Stair, and the Black Lake. When you have searched both places, I hope you will have some sign of either the wizard or Magor. So, that's why we came back here, because her next quest is going back down into the depths. And, well, We have various quests headed down there. First check. Oh my goodness gracious. We have so much junk in our bags. It really is time to start cleaning out the bags again. Oop. Gruesome looking glowing fungi. Okay, so we're headed down. We have to find fresh water. Oh, shoot. Okay. Get on our goat and go back because I forgot the fresh water. It would help if I had everything I needed for the quest. So there's a couple of places you can get fresh water. They actually put a well up in the Shadowed Refuge that you can draw it from. But if you go into this cave, and you go down here into this area, I believe this also qualifies as fresh water. Yep. So, now that we have our fresh water, let's try this again. Well, let's try not running into those things. I don't know if those are supposed to be like torches. I guess you could make use of the fungus that way. It's still pretty nasty looking, isn't it? Not as gruesome as the stuff that you see in the game Stray. That's some scary stuff. That's the Circle of Shame. Okay. So this is the passage we want. Alright, so we have quite a few things to do down here. We have a spider to kill. We have fallen dwarves to find and bury. We have to find the Globsnaga Orc's water supply, which is easy enough. And we should probably eat something while we're thinking about it. Usually makes life easier. Completed Globsnaga Slayer. Oh, look, it's Troll. Hello, Mr. Troll. And even the trolls are affected by this fungus. And if you thought trolls were dangerous before, a mindless troll controlled by a fungus is definitely no joke. Although I kind of wish they hadn't nerfed them. They were quite fun to kill. Everything down here is infected. Even the spiders. I'm assuming these should have been glass spiders, but they're not anymore. more things to kill. Maybe we'll let one of those Globsnaga get close enough so we can look at it, because it looks like it's rotting. Yeah, it looks like it's rotting, which is really disgusting. Alright, so if I remember right, the water supply's down there somewhere. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill that guy. We're gonna have to kill that guy a couple times. So, and there's two of them in there, I forgot. Oh, they'll respawn by the time I have to kill them again. The water is brackish and foul. Empty the water skin into the Ark's water supply. Okay, so that's done. And let's see, what else do we have here? Well, it looks like everything that we have here is already on our list. Hello, random person. I hope you're having fun. Ooh, lag. And I should have known lag was coming because I saw his character running in place before I froze. Definitely not the best place to have that. Somewhere in these tunnels. Oh, not that tunnel. That's something completely different. We're looking for spider tunnels. It looks like our hobbit friend is also headed to the same place we're headed to. And And there's our spider we're looking for. Okay, so that's 2 down. And of course, we still have not had a chance to upgrade our chisel. Have not found a new one yet. We're still using our little ancient old chisel. But it seems to be doing us quite well. So, see that glowy green, or green and purple spot over there? That's one of the places we need to go check. Clear out everything in our way. And there's a lot of pulpum down here. Okay, I take that back. This place is just as foul as the sewers of Stray. I mean, some of the rock here looks like I'm standing on flesh. So, yeah. You have discovered the bridge shard. So, this is supposed to be the pieces of the bridge that was supposed to gap first and second hall. The bridge of Moria. And a burned hat. This hat is burned in ashen, but certainly once belonged to Gandalf the Grey. Alright, so let's see if I can remember where is So if you swim across, not remember where exactly. I think it's this way. You can swim across here and bypass part of the road. Not remember exactly where, and of course they added fog into the game, so it makes it a little harder to see. It's around here somewhere though. Where is... Nope, not there. There. I was wondering if he was going to have to swim. And the answer is yes. He also doesn't swim very well. We also have some other things here. We have to find and bury some dwarves. And find... Okay. That's a quest that I can't stand. Finding this rune rock. There's got to be a darkling around here somewhere. I kind of thought there was. And surprisingly enough, the darklings actually count as nameless monsters. Fall overseers. Oh, this is the creature. Doesn't even have a real head. Gruesome creature. I see a dwarf, dead dwarf up ahead. Another... See if I can't find. I see another dead dwarf. Looks like the dead dwarves were infected by the fungus too before they died. Oh, it's a blind strider. Well, we don't necessarily have to kill him yet, but he is in the way, so... Excuse me. Die. Oh no, it's the warden that's in there that we don't want to kill yet. I think we have to kill him later. So I need to find one more dwarf. Off this way somewhere. There. Right there. One more poor unfortunate dwarf. Yeah, it looks like they were, unfortunately. Now. Let's go find the endless stair. Actually, should I do the other one first? I really don't feel like looking for that right now. Trolled. Well, he's in our way, so he will just have to move. Now, these things used to be a lot bigger than they are now. They only have 13,000 health now. They used to have like 25, 26,000. They were actually quite fun to kill. And up ahead, there is the bottom portion of the endless stair. What's attacking? Oh, there you are. Hi. I know I accidentally attacked something. Is there another darkling around here somewhere? There we go. You have discovered the endless stair, and we have completed the foundations of stone. Which means we just got 10 more LOTRO points. So we've gotten like 15 LOTRO points today. Just randomly running around here doing stuff. I could get on my goat for this, but we'll run the course. So the endless stair is kind of neat. I mean, at least it's wide enough that you can stay along the inner wall and not worry about falling off the edge to your death. Of course, it's also broken. So I guess the endless stair isn't so endless anymore. And some burned rubble. This rubble is burned and broken and blocks further passage up the stair. Well, that's because there's no stair left up there. So, lucky for us, it blocks it. Now, out of all these quests, I seriously really don't feel like doing the warding runes right now. Because out of all of them, I actually have the most trouble finding that one. But at the same time, I can't remember if they're going to send me down into here again or not. Okay. Guess I might have to try to do it. Forgot there's even pulpum in here. And I shouldn't have forgotten, I'm pretty sure I fought one or two on the way up. Alright, come on. need to go. There is a path that leads up somewhere. That's all I remember. Is that there's a path, and you have to take the path up to find this rune rock. Oh, we found another one of the instances. Where is it? You have discovered the Dark Delvings. So that is the Dark Delving instance. I don't think this leads... Does it lead anywhere? Yeah, so it's in some even more disturbing landscape. Yeah, that's another doorway into an instance. So there's 2 instance doorways down here. I think one of them is technically a Lorien one, although Lorien is considered part of... No, wait a second. No, Lorien is its own place. But yeah, that's Dark Delving. And the other one was a whole different place. You can tell I've not really done these instances that much, because I'm struggling to remember what goes where. Tell you what, I might even finish part of my Nameless Slayer deed, having to run through all this. In fact, let me take a look at this guy. Of course, he died before I could finish looking. Can you let me go now? Thanks. So the rune rock is up there. Oh, hello. So I need to find the path up there. Troll. Troll. Thank you. Thank you for letting me go. The problem with this place is that there's not really a good way to see the map because it's in 3 dimensions. So if we look at the map, you can see it's kind of a flat representation. So it doesn't show me where I'm supposed to be going to go up. Well, if I don't find this soon, I'm gonna give up. Yeah, you know what? We'll save it for another time. I am so over trying to find that. Alright. We're just going to head back to the foundations of stone. And we're going to take the waterway back. The same way we got in here, we're going to leave. Well, on the bright side, we did get most of the quest down here done. And I'll be quite honest, that rune rock is usually one I save for once I'm not aggroing everything. Because as you can see, I do have a relatively hard time finding that one. I would say it is probably one of the few quests here in Moria that I absolutely hate. And those trolls really are a lot of fun to kill. Well, while you're standing here, defeat Nameless in Moria. 74 of 100. $75 of 100. So we need 25 more of those to finish the regular deed. Oh, look. A snarling overseer. Oh, another troll. We'll leave him be for now. And handy goat up. It's a long way back to the shadowed refuge. If you're going that way, take my goat. I think I will. Okay, so where are we? Okay, if we go that way, we'll go towards the back. Do I have room for any reward if I get any? Oh, no.
The orcs will one day burn upon the crucibles of our fathers. Once there was trade between the dwarfs of Moria and the elves.
Oh, these are armor traders. That's why. Okay. That's a stable master. This is an armor trader. A provisioner. Thank you.
Company discovered Mithril.
Go ahead and repair our stuff. We need to get rid of at least 4 spaces worth of stuff. Cloak of Persuasion. You know what? No, I'll get rid of it. Bracelet of the Arachnid Slayer. I'll get rid of that too. That. Medium armor, but interesting looking mask, isn't it? Not the prettiest mask, but it's interesting. We're gonna get rid of it because we obviously don't need it. Okay, so we should have cleared up plenty of spaces. Well, relatively speaking. I don't know if you would even call that plenty of spaces.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
You're back? Well, is the news good? And did you see any orcs drinking? Did they get better? So we have a couple of different things. These gloves are for a magic user, but they are definitely not better than what I have already. That's for medium. That's for heavy. So none of these are really going to be useful. We'll just take what will give us the most gold.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
It's no use, Medriel. I was hoping to go back to a nice, quiet, clean lifestyle of killing normal, straightforward orcs, but it seems that such is not to be. These fungal monstrosities cannot be permitted to continue to sully the beloved stones of our ancient home. I have noticed the fungus infesting various structures around the orcs' camp, as have you, I'm sure. I don't know what they are, and I'm not sure I care, but I suspect they are contributing to the problem. If purifying water did not work, then perhaps purging flame will. Burn the fungus-covered structure throughout and around Dalgamru, then return to me.
Moria have much to account for.
Your efforts are much appreciated, Medriel. I don't care how many spider queens rise. I am determined to see them all destroyed. Again, let's see, we got some light armor here. It doesn't have... I got a lot of vitality, but I'd lose a lot of will in the process. Oh. And he's finished with me at least.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Ah, it is a sad day indeed, Medril, when a dwarf must worry that his remains will be eaten instead of interred with proper respect and memorial speeches. Let us hoist a tankard to the fallen. They will be avenged.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
We all have vengeance, Medril. We will have vengeance, Medril. There is no other option. Our blade will sing as they are drawn from their scabbards. Our axes shall make the air shriek with the wind of their passing. Return to Mazam Doom and defeat the largest, fiercest-looking beast that you can find. Let them realize that whether they have faces or heads or not, we do not fear even the greatest of their defenders. Mazadum lies upon the eastern shore of the lake. So, Blind Strider. That was the creature I said I didn't have to kill yet, and of course, that is the next quest, is to kill him. And it's back in the area with the rune rock, so I'll have another shot at finding it. But of course, our big quest is over here in the cave. And we will go talk to her now. Alright.
These are troubling signs.
You describe your discovery of Gandalf's burned hat in the middle of the Black Lake and of the rubble that chokes the endless air. Linglamil sighs. Your news of Mithrandir and the lack of news concerning my friend Magor both fills me with anxiety, for we still do not know their fate. I thank you for it, but it could be that Magor at least may soon return to us. Dilthalawin found something while you were away.
We must stop Mozog's orcs before they unleash an evil we cannot
Dilthalawin found an elf stone, much like the one I gave you earlier, by the cave mouth in Azanarukar, from which emanated a vile stench. You did not place that stone, Medril. It must have been Magor. But why would he have left the stone rather than return it to camp himself? I think the cave Magor found must be the source of the great evil Lady Galadriel sensed beneath Moria. Medril, if you can rescue Magor from its clutches, he may be able to tell us something of its power. Gather your courage, friend. Whether this new fellcraft be, it could best a great elf like Magor in combat. It must be dangerous indeed. So, the next quest is... It says, note, inspiration will assist you if you choose to undertake this challenge. The instance can only be completed by a solo or two-person group. So, this was one of these cases where, yeah, it's a solo, but if you're in a group with another person, you can do it together. Of course, we will be doing that next time. And until then, bye for now.